Hello, my beautiful warriors of love and light. Welcome to Essence Divine. My name is Sabrina, and in today's tarot reading, I'm going to do a reading about activating our light. So before we get into this reading, I want to talk to you a little bit about what activation really means. Because I talk a lot in my general readings that I do about activate yourself in the sun, activate yourself in the moon, and people are like, what is that? So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that. Firstly, I speak to you from my truth and experience. I believe that we are light beings in a human body having a human experience at this moment in time. That being said, many of us are currently in the process of ascension. As we bring more light into our bodies, our cellular structure, as we know it, begins to upgrade and transform itself. The light codes coming down are raising our frequency and raising our vibrations. The higher the frequency goes, the lighter we become, and the closer we come to our life purpose or life mission. As the light comes streaming through our bodies, there are three stages that your physical body will go through. One, you will start to feel more revitalized and energized and feel lighter and alive. Two, when the light starts to settle into the body a bit more and anchor inside a bit more, and hit a kind of a wall, and it'll be a time when you need to clear and release old tensions, old traumas, old blockages. They don't have to be old, they could be current too. It's like a clearing. And the third stage, your light begins to find a place in your body, and it's go time. Fun fact, currently I just watched a video of a cryon channeling by Lee Carroll. I'll put the link below. That we are using a 2 strand double helix DNA, but there are 22 additional etheric strands available to us. Imagine if we could tap into that and start using 100% of our brain instead of just using the 10% that we have, or any other function in our body. How amazing would that be? So let's talk about how you can start to activate your light and how to raise your frequency. One, you can go out and sit under the sun or the moon at least an hour a day and receive all the light codes that are coming down from our galactic families, and expect to start feeling more love and more light, guaranteed. Two, you can eat vibrant foods, the ones that come from nature, so fruits and vegetables, plants, legumes, seeds, what have you, things that are grown from Earth herself, right? Not processed or GMO'd. Drink plenty of water. 3, drink plenty of good water. Number 4, brush your teeth with fluoride-free toothpaste. Fluoride calcifies your pineal gland, which hinders your ability to tap into your intuition. Number 5, listen to high frequency music. I've recently found this channel on YouTube called Zen Life Relax. I'm like in love with their music. 432 and 528 are good for healing energies. 639 is good if you're having problems in your relationship and you need to better that, or even to attract love, I believe. 852 is connection with divine. There's so many different frequencies. And just a note, because most of our commercial music is 440 hertz, and that's not very good for our brains. Number 6, spend more time alone. Try to stay away as much as you can from lower vibrational energies. Number 7, watch your words. Yes, your words also have vibration, so let's try to be careful about how we speak. to less of the negativity. Um, in fact, this is the reason why Essence Divine came out with masks, and I don't agree with the mind control, but if many of us have to go into grocery stores, and many of us have to go to a bank, or many of us have to go into institutions that require masks, so why not wear a mask that has activational words? So we printed masks with raise your frequency, wake up, words that like people can look at and pay attention to and raise their vibration at the same time. I'll put that link below too if you want some masks with raise your frequency on it. Let's like spread the good word. Ground yourself. Go out into nature, like I said. Hug a tree. Talk to a plant. Cuddle with your animal friends. Even birds, all of them. Sing, dance, fill your life with love and light. And just in doing one or all of these things will activate your light codes within you. They will, people will see the shine inside you. People will notice. And it not only about people, because it's all about you. So let's activate that DNA. Let's activate that light. Let's activate that soul. And join me on the pick a card reading that I'm going to have for you guys. I'm using an activation oracle deck. It's awesome, and I'll see you there. I love you. Bye. Shine on. Hello there. So this is pile 1 with this beautiful natural stone that I've had for over 20 years. This is pile 2, the Chakra stone from root to crown. This is pile 3 with this beautiful black tourmaline. This is pile 4, this beautiful pyramid, lapis lazuli. I believe I don't know what that is. It's a rose quartz. Welcome back. So for those of you who picked pile 1 with this beautiful river stone, I was trying to meditate on it and remember, but I can't. I'm going to go into meditation. And when I find out, I'll let you guys know if you're interested. Let's see what we have here. I haven't looked at the cards. I'm excited to see. A lot of tarot cards came out for you. So let's see. Empowerment. What a beautiful activation. I'm going to keep it right here. And what I might ask you to do is to take a screenshot of this. Or just look at it. Sit quietly. And the reason I told you to take a screenshot of this, so now sit quietly when one of these days, go into nature, sit on your couch, whatever, and just look at this. This will activate you. Anytime that you feel like you need to raise your vibration, or you feel a bit down and you need to feel empowered, take this out and look at it. Don't analyze it. Like, try to clear your mind and just see how these symbols and what arises within you. Let's read what it says. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. Such a beautiful card. Like, I love this almost. Doesn't it, for me, it feels like it's like people holding their hands up high. Wow. Okay, so let's look at the cards and see what we need help in activating this beautiful symbol here, or what maybe there's a resistance. Let's see what's going on. 3 of Pentacles. Show you the card. She's like sitting on hands. Strength in reverse. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Swords, and Two of Wands in reverse. Interesting cards. Fire and Ice. I don't take reversals in this. Fire and Ice. The spaces between the world. The words. Interesting. Joy. Beautiful. And insecurity. Wow. Okay, pile number ones. Some interesting energies here. I mean, I believe that this is the perfect activation card for this group right now, because some of you are feeling at a loss. Wow. Okay, so this is the deal here. Pile number one group, I'm feeling those that are in this on this awakening process, this path of awakening. You're feeling, I mean, you don't even have to be on the awakening path, because you could just be living in this year of 2020 to be feeling like this, right? Like they have no control over anything in your life anymore. You have in every aspect of your life, whether it's health, it's finance, education, personal life, social life, everything is just out of our control, and it's disempowering, to say the least, right? Some of us have lost jobs. Some of us have depleted our finances. Some of us are in disarray, right? And we're on this path of seeking the truth and looking behind. I like this because there's like, it's the brain, and it's like looking past and understanding this mind control, right? And you're wanting to spread your wings, but you can't, and you feel helpless. Wow. And this is the Three of Pentacles, so you're reaching out to your soul tribe. You're reaching out to people that align with your views, with your opinions. But you still find yourself in this place of insecurity, because the dark forces and the devil are still coming at us, right? They're coming at us where it hurts the most. They're trying to take away the love that we have for each other, the compassion that we have for each other, the freedoms that we have for each other, or freedoms for ourselves. And all we want is joy. So, like, that's this is very strong over here. Fire and Ice. It's like ice, like for me, it's like the sword energy, and fire is the wand energy. It's like this mental and this passion. Oh, wow! Because the space is between the words, so it's letting me know some of you in this group is writing blogs or writing content on social media, or you're sharing your message through social. You're trying to raise awareness of what's going on. It's interesting that if you watch the little blurb at the beginning, I was talking about how words are activating. So this group here perhaps can use words to empower themselves, words to activate their frequencies and their vibration. But there's definitely like this suppression of speaking your mind, of I mean, this is a timeless reading, but for the moment there's a lot of censorship going on, and I'm feeling that this group is especially being censored. And you're finding a way how to write your truth out there by changing your wording. And you're coming up against this like pushback, right? Fire, it's like this blazing, how can I even describe it? It's like you're igniting, it's almost like there's like lots of a war of words that are happening right now. And people are fighting back with their words, or they're fighting back with, they're slinging the arrows, it's just like a very volatile right now. And it's a very much here for that group of people. Then there's another group of people that is feeling like there is no hope in this world, feeling like you almost don't even understand what this is and why it's in this reading. You're like, what? No, there can't be any joy, right? You've gone through great loss in the past year, or recently. You've lost a job, you've lost a person, you've lost like the desire to just move forward. And you're reaching, and this card maybe is advising you to reach out to friends and family, or reach out to counselors that could help you through this very low time in your life. But know that you will be able to spread those arms and fly, right? Spread the wings and fly, because you have direct connection to source. And source is everywhere in your cards. Like there's source, and as you're seeking the truth, you're seeing the truth and the wisdom. You're seeing source. Source is there for you. Even source is here for you in this insecurity card. It's like, wow. It's have faith. Find the trust in yourself, and trust that source is there for you. And really use this card every time you're feeling low, or you're feeling out of control, or you're feeling like you need a little boost of bravery and courage. We have a few months if you're watching this right now in 2020, we have like a few months until the end of the year to empower ourselves, continue doing what you need to do. If those of you who need to step outside of this low vibration and this low frequency, if you didn't listen to my blurb in the beginning, listen to some really high frequency musics, 432, 528, I believe. Do whatever you can, like go out into nature. I feel like that's representative of nature. Go out, smell the flowers, talk to the flowers if you may. Yes, that's what I'm feeling here. You have the power within you. It's at a loss right now, maybe because you're getting censored, maybe because you're just done and you're fed up of all what's going on. Take out this card, spend 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour with this card. We guarantee you activation. All right. Okay, pile number ones. Find that strength inside you. Open your heart. Love yourself. Feel the compassion for yourself. We got this. We're going to get through this. Love you. Hello, pile number two. For those of you who picked this beautiful rainbow stone, jasper, carnelian, citron, jade or aventurine, lapis lazuli. This looks black. It's probably obsidian and an amethyst. This is just activating enough, right? All right, I haven't looked at your cards, so let's see what card you have for this activation. Change. I'm gonna put it here, and please take a screenshot of this if you can, or just look at this for a few seconds. It's important. I'm going to, the reason I told you to take a screenshot of this is because at one point today or whenever you feel like it, to sit still with this card, to shut your mind off as much as you can. Stare at the card, don't analyze, don't look into the card, just look at it and feel the feels of it. And it will activate you. So this group, it's all about change and transformation. So let's see what a card says. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. When I was picking the cards, I have to say that I had a lot of communication from my spirit team, and I was feeling this group needed a lot of guidance. Let's see if there's anything that you need to activate this change, or maybe you're finding resistance with change. So crown chakra, Ace of Swords in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse. Interesting that this came out like this. The Swan in reverse. I'm not one to read these in reverse, but I'm going to. The Communal Dance. Isis, the Goddess of Magic. Lady Portia, Divine Order. And Bridget, Inner Strength. This is the Oracle of the Divine Feminine. Pile 2 was the only one that I was pulled to pick from this. So let's see what is going on with you. Right away, because of change, I'm feeling the Ace of Swords in reverse. Like this is clarity of belief. And like this, it's you're not seeing clearly, right? So change is upon us. Change is definitely upon us, right? In this crazy year that we're in. And pile number 2 is having a hard time with this change. Although here you have direct connection to source that's coming in. And Four of Swords is rest and relaxation and finding that time to breathe. But it's almost telling you that it's fine if you do that, but it's important to make those changes that is necessary. And if those changes mean that you have to go outside of your comfort zone, then so be it. I mean, the swan is like this elegant, graceful bird who just is a leader, and they know where they're going, yet you're in reverse, and there's that blockage again for you. You're having this hard time with the changes that are going on, and it's understandable because everybody is. Only you are almost depressed about it. And it's also, I'm feeling it very strongly because of this communal dance. It's a beautiful card. Look how beautiful this card is. Some of you are in a relationship. And because of these changes that are going on in the world right now, you're seeing clearly your partner, and some of you are not liking what you're seeing. And it's almost like Spirit is saying, maybe it won't be so graceful, your exit from whatever this is, this partnership that you have. But there is love. I feel like it's more love than it is business. I feel like it's love or even just friendship or family, the exit won't be elegant and poised as the swan is. It might be abrupt, and it might be curt, seen by the other person, but it's almost like that's why you came in with so much guidance here. Like Isis comes in and it's like, let's find your way, yourself back. Find yourself? Yeah, find your way back to self. She's the goddess of magic, but she's a powerful, divinely feminine goddess. This is like feminine, masculine. We all have a bit of feminine, masculine in ourselves. So this is man, woman, whatever. But she is the embodiment of loving yourself. So maybe it's a bit of like, let's channel this Isis goddess energy inside of us, because your happiness is at stake, right? And your activation. Lady Portia, Divine Order, do you do what you feel is right? An important lesson that's unfolding. Exactly, Lady Portia. It's interesting because there's this. Oh, it's the purple. So this is the third eye, right? It's the sixth chakra. This is seventh. Okay. Lady Portia, Divine Order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Exactly. Do what is right for you, not for other people around you. In order to find this clarity within yourself, you need to look within and maybe use this symbol to activate this change in you and to give you that courage to go forward. I like that this change here is the orange because that's the sacral chakra, which here I see as sexual energy is sacred. And maybe some of you are having like sexually it's just not working for you in this relationship because you're not being true to yourself, and you're almost going about it as a duty and an obligation instead of something that feels good for yourself and your soul. And that, and like every experience that you have is sacred. So even a sexual experience should be a sacred experience as well. And if you're in this relationship and it's not giving you the love that you deserve, or it's not giving you the empowerment that you deserve, then it's time to make that graceful, not so graceful exit. And again, it's interesting. Like, again, this orange, right? So Bridget, so sorry. Bridget is the Celtic goddess, inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. I'm liking this a lot. There's this, again, this fiery passion inside you that is being lost within someone else because you're too busy dancing, doing the dance that you're supposed to be doing in your life, instead of actually that everyone thinks that you're supposed to be doing in your life, right? But instead of doing the free dance, that wild dance that includes change. instead of taking this dance and like maybe finding that soul tribe of yours, or just like dancing, like flowing and listening to that highly vibrational music and just letting go of what it is supposed to be. That's what I feel a lot of you here are. That you're all in, some of you are in this like box, this comfortable box, and within a relationship or a partnership or something. But some of you have this, that you have sex for duty and obligation instead of actually enjoying the energy of it, and it's just not making you feel good. And it's not only about sex, there's love, there's just a divide. And the spirit, the team here is telling me to tell you that you need to tap into this strength and know that you are directly and divinely connected to Source. You are, right? You are Source. You are God. We are all energy beings vibrating. In higher states of consciousness. But right now there's a lower state of consciousness that is like overwhelming you, and you're not sure how to go about it. And those are some you people that are in relationships, but I feel that there's people here with themselves, they're afraid of the change that is going on, and the only way we go into this new earth is to release the old paradigms and release these old behaviors and these old patterns and these old relationships and all these old things that are just kept us down. And now we need to move forward. Pile number 2. So the reason you got so many of these, because nobody else did, they're asking you to tap into or to communicate with your spirit team, angels, or Bridget, Lady Portia, or Isis, whenever you need the strength. As well, please use this. As soon as you feel uncomfortable about any change, then sit quietly for those 5, 10, 15 minutes and look at that. And just feel the energy coming through the card. I believe that it will help you greatly, pile number 2. You are divinely protected. All right, I love you, and go ahead and take a look at the other decks for other activations that you may need in your life. I think I'm going to be doing this like every month or so, because it's really nice to see these activations. All right, pile number 2. Have a good one. I love you. Hi, pile number 3. For those of you who picked this beautiful black tourmaline, it's a great stone to keep with you when you need protection from any negative energies or low vibrational energies in your life. Pile number 3, when I was doing your cards, my God, so many cards came out. I felt my head was heavy, but in a sense that I felt you were a super powerful group. Already off the bat, I really believe that you're very spiritually advanced. I'm just curious to see, like I said, I haven't seen the cards. I'm curious to see what cards these are, because I was being activated. I was shuffling and picking the cards. So let's see what there is. Oh, magic. That's amazing. I love it. Yes. I love when things just work out. Magic. Okay, I would like you to take a screenshot of this, please. And look at this for a few seconds or a few minutes here. I'm going to keep it quiet. All right. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. Yes. The reason I made you look at this or take a screenshot of this is that today or any other day that you're feeling this need to tap into this magic that you are, or to increase your abilities, your psychic abilities, or to tap into all these kinds of, or just some warmth and some advice to opening yourself spiritually, you can tap into this. So let's just see what the tarot and the oracle cards I have here can help you with activating this magic. I love it. Or maybe there's resistance. So let's see. Ooh, this is so beautiful. Six of Cups. Third eye chakra in reverse. Can't make this up. Seven of Wands. Star. That's so beautiful. Wow, look at this, people. Lover's card. Okay. Kalima, facing fear. Interesting. Earth angel in reverse, and drop into your heart into reverse. Pile number three. Pile number 3. I already understand everything here. The reason that you got this card of magic is that you are super spiritual beings. You are on this awakening path and this journey, but you are doubting yourselves. You don't, you're wanting to believe in this. You're wanting to look into this. You're doing your research. You're starting to remember who you are. You're starting to feel like these divine connections when you're on social with these groups. And yet there's this part of you that's like, no, that's not real. No, I'm just making it up in my head. No. But wow, because just this, okay, Six of Cups. The Six of Cups speaks of the past. But this is, for me, is also remembering who you are as that light being. Remembering you as that, in that star family, the soul family that you have. Could be remembering your past lifetimes. But this is, you're starting to remember. You're starting to, your higher self, your inner wisdom is starting to wake up, and you're like, oh, okay. But third eye chakra in reverse speaks to me in the sense that it's, you're not believing in it. You're not believing in that little voice that's coming, that inner voice. You're not believing in your higher self. You're not believing in this, even though you do believe and you want to. You're stopping yourself. And this is stand in your power. So Spirit is like, yo, it's time. You need to believe this. Because you can be just as great as these men right here. You are divinely protected. You're divinely guided. But not only that, you are divine. You are divine. You're a divine light being. So no matter, so he's like here and he's small and they're like big, but he's standing in his power and he's shining his light. He looks just as powerful as these ginormous heads. It's time to activate your light, babies. It's time to shine your light because you got the magic within you. It's so amazing. Earth angel in reverse. You're scared. You're like it's saying drop into your heart, but you're not. You are dropping into your heart, and you're connecting with earth, and maybe you're like me, and I'm going, and I'm like, I could put my hand on a tree, and the tree is talking to me, and I'm like, yo, what is going on at the beginning? But now I'm like, wow, it's miraculous. So that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling they're telling you it's a miracle that you're waking up this innate part of you that's saying, hey, hi, I'm here, listen to me, pay attention, I'm actually guiding you. The lovers is like a spiritual union, but it could be your twin flame. It could also be like it's a choice card. It's like choosing love, but choosing the love within yourself as well. Choosing to believe in what is coming in. Look, oh wow, Kalima. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Right? Kali, she's like the very, one of the strongest goddesses in India. This is a powerful read here. So I'm directing it to that group that is on this journey. I'm directing it, even if you're not on this journey, but there's because it's inevitable. Like right now, even though it's a timeless read, but right now it's October 2020, and there's so much going on right now with this this year of whatever, right? Of chaos, of lockdowns. Even if you're not, like I said, on this journey, you're questioning more. You're looking, and you're finding, you're coming into contact, or you're connecting with these people who are on a different path from you, and you're like, hey, what's going on? So you're asking questions, right? You're curious. The curiosity level is on a high. So instead of suppressing it like we've done for thousands of years, it's time to put the light on it. Put a spotlight on it, actually, and do the research. We're all in a research stage. We're all learning about ourselves. Go within, meditate, look at this, and let that magic emerge from you. Because you have this power. Look, there's that sun. Like you have a power, and you're not believing in your connectedness to nature. You're not believing in Mother Earth. You're not. She's here. She's lived millions of years, and we are the more that we awaken, the more power we give to her. It's like a union. She gives us the power with her nature, and we give her back the power with our light. So activate that light for Mother Earth. If anything, drop into this heart of yours. Open your heart to the magic around you, to the change that's happening. Open your heart, and you'll boost or your spiritual growth as well as personal growth. You want to connect with your angels. You want to tap into psychic abilities. You want to just open your mind to what is going on. Then yes, do it. Let's turn this one around. All right, my beautiful Pile 3s. I knew there was magic in you. You're strong spiritual beings of light. Shine your light. Always protect your light, please. Always call in the Brotherhood of the White Light to protect you. We have our affirmation cards coming out in a few weeks. Check those out. Keep them with you, because it's important to be protected in that white light at all times. All right, I love you, and wave that magic wand of yours, Pile 3. You got this. Believe in your powers. Activate that light inside you. Love you. Hello, Pile 4, and whoever picked this beautiful pyramid. It's a great it's an activator of dreams, actually, and it helps you as you astral travel in your dream state. It protects you and it guides you into like some wondrous territories. So, okay, pile four. Before we start, when I was picking your cards, I was very strange. You have the least amount of cards in this whole pile, in these whole piles, but there was a reason for it because they kept telling me I felt very clear, and I was like, oh my god, I don't have a connection with this. But the reason I wasn't is because I felt so much peace and love and emptiness in the sense like oneness. So I feel like pile number four is far advanced in the spiritual journey, even more than me. Like you're almost like a guru. Like you're very clear on where you need to go. But let's just see what's going on here because I'm curious. 11 even. Belief. Wow. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love it when this happens. Okay, so I'm going to put it here. Please take a screenshot of it. I'm trying to get it so it's not crooked here. Take a screenshot of it or just stare at it while I stop talking. Okay, the reason I put that there as a screenshot as well is so that you can, today or another day, sit quietly in nature or anywhere you want that's your sacred space and just empty your mind and look at this. And it will almost be like an instant activation. Don't analyze it, don't like look too much into it, I'm like already mesmerized by it. Wow. I'm feeling that direct connection. Okay, 11. Wow. Divine number. Let's see what these are. Let's see if there's something maybe that's holding you back from believing, the 100% belief in yourself, or let's see how to tune it into it a bit more. The Chariot card. The Angel of Jupiter awaken. The Sweet Soul rising in reverse. Soft in reverse. And Ethereal touch in reverse. Reverse. Okay. So pile number 4. I'm still feeling super clear right now. I'm like, I could see things that you can't even imagine. So kudos to you guys that you're on this path and you're all the way in full in you're in the highest state of consciousness that you can be. But I feel like there's some of you that are not still yet, that you're dipping a bit into maybe the 3D or 4D, or maybe you're dipping into 5D because you're a bit higher than that. Like sweet soul rising, like this is it. You're like you're high, you're already at that level where you could be rising, right? And you have this connection with source. Like it's almost like you have a direct connection with source, but there is a belief, a system, pattern that's holding you down from actually tapping into that. And they're like saying awaken Jupiter, right? Jupiter is luck, Jupiter is opportunities, Jupiter is like awakening these opportunities. So it's like, okay, you have this, you know where you're going. Listen, if this is like path number 4 and you're not on this ascension journey and you're not in enlightenment, you're just like, this could also be someone who is at the highest level in their job right now, and you're a leader, or you're a top manager, or even in you're in a relationship and you're at your best, but there's still this like an inkling of like, maybe not, I'm not that great, or maybe I need to like analyze a bit more, or maybe like your mind, your conscious mind is taking over, where it's almost like shut down that conscious mind or unconscious mind, shut it down a bit, because tap into that inner knowing, tap into that source right there. You know that whatever you're doing, whether you're on this path of awakening, whether you have a job and you're a leader or a manager, or whether you're in this relationship and it's really great and you're feeling at the top of your game, you know that you know that you're good, and that you know that you're blessed with talent and skills, and you're blessed. But there's a part of you that keeps falling one step back and not truly believing in that potential that you are. And the chariot is like, all you need to do is move, right? All you need to do is get on that chariot, stay on the chariot, and keep moving forward. And you're almost being hard on yourself, if we have to be so like polarized about it, right? You're being hard about your connection with source, or with the success that you can have in your life, or the achievements that are there waiting for you. You can have that and much more, but you keep stepping back, like you keep not believing in yourself. But you're from the meditation that I had on you when I was doing your pile, it was clear as day that you are above, like, not that everybody, but you're very advanced in whatever it is that you undertake. You are always like one step ahead of everyone else, and now you're like almost stepping back. And they're like, no, just keep going forward in whatever endeavor you take on. Stop like losing confidence in yourself. We have no place for insecurities here. You have the ability to rise, right? You have this ability to rise. So take it. You're like divinely connected. Like wake up, like awaken those senses inside you, awaken up more of that's inside you. It's time to start activating all that light inside you, and to throw away these old patterns and repetitive patterns that keep coming up, that keep making you walk backwards. Yeah, you are, I'm going to say it again, but you're divinely protected. You have a direct connection to source. So whoever's watching this, if you do not communicate already with a spirit team, I suggest that you, when you go to bed at night or any time in the day, allow them to come in and give you a message. They have a lot to say to you, group 4. But it's a beautiful feeling. It's a very ethereal feeling I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like almost like an ecstasy kind of. It's very, wow, clear the path for you. Use this whenever you're feeling that one step going backwards. Take this out, activate yourself. All right, pile number 4. You are truly divine beings. I hope to see you. Check out the other ones in case you maybe need some other help in other areas of your life. All right, I love you, and I'll see you next time.